Public Works Minister Dean Macpherson visited the site of a building collapse in KwaZulu-Natal as search and rescue operations were in progress. Rescue efforts are challenging, as officials say. The design and structure of the building are complicating access and slowing operations. For more on this, we are joined by Minister Macpherson. Minister, very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. Just tell us what you observed when you got to this tragic scene today.
Thank you very much for having me on this sad evening. Firstly, we really do send our condolences to the families of the 5 individuals that have now perished in this tragedy. And we also commend the immense work of our rescue personnel and specialists that are on scene. That rescue and recovery has been suspended due to the bad weather in Durban, but we do hope that it will be able to resume tomorrow morning. What I observed was a scene of unbelievable carnage. To see a structure like that effectively implode in on itself in a matter of seconds is really terrible. Our building structures are not meant to collapse. They are meant to last for a long time. They're meant to be, structures of excellence. And so what happened there yesterday is not natural. It's not normal, and we can't accept it as just a part of construction in this country. And so government's full efforts and full focus is on the rescue and the recovery. We do not know how many people are in the structure still, as there weren't any records. There was no site office, so we don't know how many people would be there. So as soon as that rescue and recovery effort has come to a conclusion, we will then be able to focus on the why this happened. But I can tell you and tell members of the public that our teams are on the ground. Specialists from my department are there that have already begun the investigation. And we do hope to have some form of an interim report to present possibly as soon as Wednesday, if all goes according to plan.
Yeah, and you said we'll move to the why at a bit of a later stage. And also, Minister, the prelim reports suggest that the structure was illegal. Have you been able to locate the owners of the structure?
Well, I'm not going to go into those claims, because I'm not entirely sure about what the plans, if there were any or weren't any. There are obviously reports of that will be tested and subjected to our processes and our task team. The owner, there are also reports that the owner was on site when the building collapsed. Again, that is unverified. As we need to allow for formal identification processes to take place of the deceased. And as soon as that has happened and people have identified the individuals, we'll then be able to make more definitive comments on where the owner is. But I think suffice to say that there are a number of problems that took place, or else this building wouldn't have collapsed if everything was fine. That is self-evident that that is not the case.
Yeah, and as you said, what happened yesterday is not natural, and our building structures aren't meant to collapse. So something amiss has happened here. Is there an investigation currently taking place?
I can confirm to you that a interim report is being compiled, but the main focus, the singular focus of all of us, is on the rescue and recovery. We want to try and get an idea of the line of inquiry that we should be following. And so that's what individuals from entities that are under my authority are doing at the moment. The Council for the Built Environment will lead the investigation. They are on the ground. The Construction Industry Development Board is on the ground. They will assist as well. As is the Engineering Council of South Africa and the South African Institute for Architects as well. So we have a multidisciplinary team that is working with disaster management, that is working with the eThekwini municipality and Public Works and Infrastructure in KwaZulu-Natal. All of that information will be collated. A report will be provided to me. I hope to be able to take you through that on Wednesday, and that will then direct our line of inquiry as to who possibly would be responsible for this and what actions need to be taken. Of course, the site is currently a crime scene and a rescue scene, so we respect that and we are working within those bounds.
Minister, we look forward to getting that report on Wednesday. Really a tragedy that took place there. Thank you so much for your time. That is Public Works Minister Dean Macpherson.